Hi, it's Joe, and so we're watching The Bad Batch, Season 3, Episode 9, The Harbinger. I am so excited for another episode. A reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction on my Patreon, and let's go!
Thanks for the help, Corsair.
They're all making themselves useful at home. Why are we seeing her on her own? I don't like it. There is indeed a ship.
Where'd that come from?
Maybe go get your family? Batcher.
Where's Omega?
Batcher's gonna help. Okay.
You heard
I get a good look.
Let her go.
Gladly.
It is her! The hair threw me off. When I saw her outline, I was like, that looks like Ventress. And then the hair, I was like, am I wrong? But no, that is, isn't it, in the voice?
And who are you?
I think I saw her name in relation,
Sent me.
ooh, to this show when I wasn't watching. I try not to look at things, but...
I hear you've been asking questions about.
Okay, well, can we trust what Fennec was up to?
Very reckless.
And she thinks it's because of some M-count experiment.
Yes, a
they're doing,
friend.
but
I have many
we
friends.
don't know what that means.
Be more capable of wielding the Force.
Mhm. They're finally getting answers. I'm not 100% sure I trust her being
You're
here,
saying
but...
I'm a Jedi.
Oh,
I mean,
Of course not.
wait.
Move, child.
So is that
Omega, you
why
got the
Empire's been
information.
after me? Then test me. I can handle it.
can we trust her?
The truth.
Need to know what I am.
Fine. But just remember.
I warned you.
You asked for this.
Mm-hmm. So maybe we can trust Fennec, and it was vague intentionally in the last episode? No, what I was saying before is I think, like, I don't, when I was ill and not able to look at stuff, I wasn't, like, reading articles about this. I'd, like, scroll past anything that was vaguely spoilery, but I think I did see a Sarge, I now doubt myself, Sarge Ventress's name linked to it. And then I saw her outline, and I was like, that looks like her! And then she stepped forward in the fringe, and I was like, oh, I don't think so. And then, it is her.
Try again.
Come on, Omega! You can do it!
Why don't you two make yourselves scarce?
Since you know about these tests, you must be a Jedi, right?
Oh no, sweet child.
But I know some of their ways.
Why would a separatist assassin be helping us? Who says that's what she's doing?
I don't blame them for not trusting her because I don't trust her.
Turn before the sun sets.
But it's too far away, and well, the sun's already started.
There are other ways to test for this, I'm sure. I mean, I suppose it's the scientific ways, but... Does she just want to split up the clones?
She's gone. Let
Or
me
to get
give
rid
you
of her?
some advice. You asked me for my help, remember?
That's before we realized who you are.
I do not blame them for not trusting.
I'll consider it.
One at a time isn't going to do you much good. Come on, team up.
What do you really want with Omega?
Maybe I'll take her off your hands.
No. Omega.
I got the white blossom. What? Stop! What's going on?
She's been lying to us, Omega. She's a war criminal.
Times have changed.
I mean,
Something
so is
the
Crosshair.
clones will be familiar with.
But if she's as bad as you say, then why didn't she kill you when she had the chance?
We were
Very
just getting warmed
true.
up.
She could have
Don't know
killed
much
you
about the war, but
before you
things
were
are
even aware of
different
how
now.
strong she was, and
People can change. I say we give her a chance.
of course you do. It's risky. As long as she's not actually planning on taking Omega away.
No, Shepard. They must have told you all about the things I've done.
They did. But you also stuck around instead of leaving. So
Omega
I
has a
think you're
very
trying to
forgiving and understanding
help
heart.
like us.
Get in. Time for your final test.
I don't know that this is the best idea. Omega really sees the best in people.
It's unsettling.
How does she know we're watching?
Those 3 overprotective shadows for your lack of training and discipline.
I am trained.
This is different than being a soldier.
Well, they didn't know
Even
she
if
was
you
force
have
sensitive.
potential, perhaps this is a waste of time.
I bet you don't understand any of this either. So, what happened? Why'd they go?
Jesus Christ! Do you have a plan? Was this the plan?
Well, that doesn't look good.
That lives far too close to shore for me. This is no longer a paradise. Oh god, they're in the water. Is Omega gonna do something forcey? I know all the technical terms.
Hunter, stop firing! Ventress can handle it!
Doesn't look like it from up here.
Trust her!
Oh, easier said than done, sweetheart. Offering her his hand.
Wow, that was pretty fun.
She is a strange little girl and we love her.
Did you figure it out? Do I have a high M count?
From what I've seen, no. A high M count would make you a target. Consider yourself lucky.
So she doesn't have a high M count?
Already a target.
Whereas Ventress not telling the truth.
If Omega did have that potential, she'd have to be trained. Which would mean leaving you behind.
That's not.
We've been through this once before with our children.
Irrelevant. Our business is done.
So Omega does have the potential.
Still can't.
We've been down the whole force ability child has to leave family thing and we didn't enjoy it the first time. I mean, obviously seeing Luke Skywalker was great, but there was a lot of pain and trauma for somebody involved during the separation period, and then it was the best feeling of my life when they reunited. But yeah, we've been through this storyline. We don't need to see it again. Because yes. Why couldn't Omega get trained with them? Why couldn't they go with her to wherever she had to go to get trained? Just because Jedi and their weird attachment thing, they did a load of crap, and if you ask me, I'm fine. Yeah, it's fine. I'm fine. Are you fine? I'm fine. Okay, so seeing Ventress is not something I would have expected from this show. I do think I've completely forgotten about it, but as soon as I saw her outline, I was like, wait, I feel like I saw people mentioning that she existed, and like I scrolled, I tried not to look, but and then I wasn't sure if it was her or not. She is another character, sort of similar to Crosshair, but far worse, in the sense that she has done so many reprehensible things, yet now it's like, ah, cool, she's a cool lady, Omega forgives her. It's such an interesting thing with this show, because Omega has such a big, accepting heart. She's like, okay, yeah, you committed a couple of war crimes, but, you know, you're not doing it anymore, so that's a plus. I think right now she is still helping out. She was trying to sort of help Omega, and I think she lied to her to kind of protect her in a way, because if she's content being with her brothers and not being trained, telling her she has this ability, what good is that going to do in the long run? But it won't necessarily keep her any safer from the Empire. It'll also keep her up wondering why she is being chosen. But with Ventress, I do also think if down the line it becomes beneficial to her to use the information she has to pass on their location or Omega's ability that they've kind of confirmed, if down the line it is actually beneficial for her to use that information, she will do it. So I still definitely do not trust her. And I find it particularly interesting that she and Fennec are like contacts. It's a very interesting development as well. So yeah, this was an unexpected episode in some ways, a very good episode. Omega and her belief in people is inspiring, but sometimes I'm like, she literally would forgive anybody, and that could be dangerous for her in the long run. But yes, we love her. Reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction on my Patreon, and thank you so much for watching.